Hello students, a very good morning to you all and your parents. Students, today in 9th and 10th class, we are to start, in 10th class we are to start with chapter 8, and in 9th class we will continue with chapter 7. So get ready, exams are coming nearer. If schools reopen at any point of time in this month, then you will have to appear in the exams. So don't take it as holidays, take it as the lockdown. School building is closed, but schools are going on, classes are going on. So don't skip the revisions, especially for mathematics. Syllabus is very vast, so you have to spend 1 or 2 hours daily for revision. So don't skip revisions. I request you, I advise you. Thank you very much. 9th class, we continue with exercise 7b. Question number 6. Solve for x and y if root 32 raised to power x, root of 32 raised to power x divided by 2 raised to power y plus 1 is equal to 1, and 8 raised to power y minus 16 raised to power x 4 minus x by 2 equal to 0. So we are given two equations. First we solve the first equation, that is 32 root mean 32 raised to power 1 by 2 raised to power x divided by 2 raised to power y plus 1 is equal to 1. 32 can be written as 2 raised to power 5 raised to power x by 2. 1 by 2 into x is x by 2. 2 raised to power y plus 1 is equal to 1. So multiply, it becomes 2 raised to power 5x by 2. 5 into x by 2 mean 5x by 2. I multiply powers. Divided by 2 raised to power y plus 1 is 1. So bases are same. It means powers will get subtracted. 2 raised to power 5x by 2 minus 2 raised to power y plus 1. To 1 I can write 2 raised to power 0. Anything raised to power 0 is 1. To make the bases same, I use 2. So 1 can be written as 2 raised to power 0. This step I have to do it again. Minus is in the powers. 2 raised to power 5x by 2 minus y plus 1 is 2 raised to power 0. It means 5x by 2 minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. I equate the powers. 2 raised to power this one is equal to 2 raised to power 0. So powers I equate, they are equal to 0. Then I take LCM. 5x minus 2 y plus 1 upon 2 is 0. I take LCM and subtract. 2 will get there. I cross multiply. 5x minus 2y minus 2 equal to 0. So 5x minus 2y is equal to 2. This is equation number 1. Then equation number 2, 8 raised to power y minus 16 raised to power 4 minus x by 2 equal to 0. So 8 can be written as 2 raised to power 3 raised to power y minus 16 can be written as 2 raised to power 4 raised to power 4 minus x by 2 equal to 0. So power of power is there. So multiply 2 raised to power 3y minus 2 raised to power 4. I take LCM. and subtract 4 minus x by 2, 8 minus x upon 2 equal to 0. I subtract by taking LCM 2. 2 4 ja 8 minus x upon 2. Then I multiply this, these two powers will get multiplied. So it is 2 raised to power 3y minus 2 raised to power 4 into 8 minus x by 2 equal to 0. 2 into 2 they cancel out, 2 into 2 4. So 2 raised to power 3y minus 2 raised to power 2 8 ja 16 minus 2x. I multiply 2 with 8 minus x equal to 0. Now I take this one to right hand side. This is 2 raised to power 3 equal to, this is minus here, it will become plus 16 minus 2x. Now bases are same, I can equate powers. 3y is equal to 16 minus 2x. 2x will get added here. 3y plus 2x is equal to 16. So this is my equation number 2. So equation number 1 was 5x minus 2y is equal to 2. This is 2x plus 3y equal to 16. Then I multiply this with 3, this with 2, solve it simultaneously. It becomes 3 5 ja 15x minus 6y, 6, 4x plus 6y, 32. So signs of equals are already positive, no need to change the signs. So I cancel them out, add them. 15x plus 4, 4x, 19x. 32 plus 6, 38. X is 38y, 19 equal to 2. So put the value of x here in any equation. 3y plus 2x is 16. Value of x is 2. 2 into 2 is equal to 16. 3y plus 4 is equal to 16. 3y is 16 minus 4, 12. Y is 12 upon 3, 4. So x is equal to 2. Y is equal to 4. That's my answer. So this was question number 6. X raised to power a. It is part 1. X raised to power a upon x raised to power b whole power a plus b minus c into x raised to power b upon x raised to power c whole power b plus c minus a into x raised to power c upon x raised to power a whole power c plus a minus b equal to 1. So this b will get negative there. X raised to power a minus b, a plus b minus c, then x raised to power b minus c. This c will get subtracted there because division sign is there. B plus c minus a, x raised to power c minus a raised to power c plus a minus b equal to 1. So x raised to power a minus b, a plus b minus c, x raised to power b minus c, b plus c minus a, x raised to power c minus a, c plus a minus b equal to 1. So I multiply x raised to power a into a square, a into b, ab, a into minus c, minus ac, minus b into a, minus ab, minus b into b, minus b square, minus b into minus c, plus bc. Again here it is b square plus BC minus AB minus BC minus C into C minus C square plus CA into x raised to power C into C square plus AC minus BC minus AC minus A square plus AB equal to 1 I have to prove. Now this plus AB and minus AB they cancel out. Minus AB minus plus BC minus BC they cancel out. Minus AC plus AC they cancel out. So it remains x raised to power A square minus B square minus AC plus BC into x raised to power B square minus C square minus AB plus AC into x raised to power C square minus A square minus BC plus AB is equal to 1. Now into sign is there, I add powers. X raised to power A square minus B square minus AC plus BC plus B square minus C square minus AB plus AC plus C square minus A square minus BC plus AB. So plus A square minus A square they cancel out, minus B square they cancel out, minus AC plus AC cancel out, plus BC minus BC cancel out, minus C square plus C square cancel out, minus AB plus AB cancel out. So x raised to power 0 1 is equal to 1. Anything raised to power 0 is 1. So all the powers cancel out and 0 remains. So x raised to power 0 is 1. Then 7th question, part 2. Question number 7, part 2. X raised to power A B minus C upon x raised to power B A minus C divided by x raised to power B upon x raised to power A raised to power C is equal to 1. So x raised to power AB minus AC upon x raised to power AB minus BC divided by x raised to power B minus A equal to 1. Raised to power C also is there. A gets subtracted, B minus A, C is there. So it is x raised to power AB minus AC. This will get subtracted when it goes to numerator. So AB will become negative, BC will become positive, divided by power of power is there. I multiply BC minus AC. B into C BC minus A into C minus AC equal to 1. This plus AB minus AB cancel out. X minus AC plus BC divided by x BC minus AC equal to 1. Now x is there, divide sign is there, they will get subtracted, powers will get subtracted. Minus AC plus BC, when it gets subtracted it becomes minus BC, when it gets subtracted it becomes plus AC. So minus AC they cancel out, x raised to power 0 1 is equal to 1. So anything raised to power 0 is 1. Then question number 8. If A raised to power x is B, B raised to power y is C, and C raised to power z is A, I have to prove that x into y into z is 1. Now I start from the below. It is also done in hint. So I think you might not understand from the hint. So I try. Now c raised to power z is a. Now a raised to power x, c raised to power z is a. Now a raised to power x is b. So in place of a I can write c raised to power z. C raised to power z raised to power x is b, because c raised to power z is a. So again I tell you, now a raised to power x is b, but its value of a? Value of a is c raised to power z. So in place of a write c raised to power z raised to power x is b. It means c raised to power xz is equal to b. Now c raised to power xz is equal to b. Now what is b raised to power y? It is equal to c. C raised to power xz raised to power y. I take raised to power y on both sides. Here also raised to power y, here also. Why? Because I need b raised to power y. C raised to power xyz is equal to b raised to power y. I take raised to power y on both sides. Now b raised to power y is equal to c. So b raised to power y is equal to c. In place of b raised to power y I can write c. So it is 1. Bases are same. It means x, y, z is equal to 1. Hence proved. So it is tricky question. You should know what to put where. C raised to power z is a. Now a raised to power x is b. In place of a I can write c raised to power z raised to power x is b. That means c raised to power xz is b. Now I need b raised to power y. So I take power y on both sides. So b raised to power y is c. Then it becomes x, y, z. X, y, z is equal to 1, and hence proved. With this we come to end of today's class. Thank you very much, students. Stay safe, stay inside, stay healthy. Students, thank you very much.